How to make your arm size huge. Biceps workout. Exercise 1. Starting position. Set an adjustable bench to a 45 to 60 degree incline. Lie face down on the bench with your chest supported and feet resting on the floor or foot pads. Hold a dumbbell in each hand with a neutral grip, palms facing each other, arms fully extended toward the ground. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling the dumbbells by flexing your elbows, keeping your upper arms perpendicular to the floor. Maintain a neutral wrist position and focus on contracting your brachialis and brachioradialis. Curl until the dumbbells reach shoulder height or slightly below. Lowering phase. Exhale and lower the dumbbells slowly back to the fully extended position under control. Exercise 2. Starting position. Stand with a dumbbell in one hand, arm extended down. Lean forward slightly from the hips and rest your opposite hand on your knee or thigh for support. Let your working arm hang straight down with your elbow just in front of your thigh, palm facing forward. Engage your core and keep your back flat and shoulders level. Curling phase. Inhale and curl the dumbbell toward your shoulder by flexing your elbow. Focus on using your biceps only, keeping the elbow in a fixed position. Squeeze the biceps hard at the top and hold for a brief pause. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower the dumbbell back to the fully extended position under control. Keep tension on the biceps the entire time. Exercise 3. Starting position. Stand upright with a dumbbell in each hand, arms extended at your sides. Position the dumbbells very close together in front of your body, palms facing forward. Elbows should be tucked in close to your torso, shoulders down and back, and core tight. Curling phase. Inhale and curl both dumbbells simultaneously, keeping them pressed close together through the lift. Focus on contracting the inner head of the biceps as you raise the weights toward your chest. Do not let your elbows flare or dumbbells drift outward. The tighter the grip, the more focused the isolation. Lowering phase. Exhale and lower the dumbbells slowly, maintaining constant tension. Keep them close together throughout the descent. Exercise 4. Starting position. Stand tall with the dumbbell in each hand, arms extended at your sides. Rotate your wrists so that your palms are facing forward and slightly outward, creating a V shape with the dumbbells. Keep your elbows close to your torso, shoulders down, and core engaged. Curling phase. Inhale and curl both dumbbells simultaneously while maintaining the slight outward angle of the palms. Focus on contracting the short head of the biceps throughout the movement. Keep your elbows locked in place and avoid swinging or using momentum. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position, maintaining the same outward-facing wrist position. Keep tension on the biceps throughout the descent. Exercise 5. Starting position. Sit on a flat bench with your feet flat on the floor and knees spread to create space for the barbell. Hold a barbell with both hands using a close supinated grip. Palms facing up, hands approximately 6 to 8 inches apart. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling the barbell toward your chest by flexing your elbows and squeezing your biceps. Keep your elbows locked in place against your thighs and avoid using momentum or swinging. Lowering phase. Exhale and lower the barbell slowly back to the fully extended starting position. Maintain tension in the biceps. Don't allow the weight to drop quickly or rest between reps. Repeat for the desired number of reps, ensuring strict form and elbow stability throughout. Exercise 6. Stand tall holding a barbell with a close supinated grip. Palms up, hands about 6 to 8 inches apart. Let the bar hang in front of your thighs with your arms fully extended. Shift your torso slightly forward and brace your elbows against the sides of your abdomen or just inside your hips. This helps mimic the concentration aspect. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling the barbell upward by flexing your elbows. Focus on contracting your biceps, especially the short head, by keeping the elbows pinned tightly against your torso. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower the barbell back to the starting position, keeping constant tension on the biceps. Avoid bouncing at the bottom. Pause briefly before initiating the next rep. Exercise 7. Starting. Position. Stand upright inside a Smith machine, positioning the bar just in front of your thighs. Set the safety stops if needed and load an appropriate weight. Grasp the barbell with a supinated grip, hands shoulder width apart or slightly closer. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling the bar upward toward your chest by flexing your elbows. Keep your elbows stationary. Do not let them drift forward or outward. Focus on contracting the biceps and keeping the bar path vertical along the fixed track. Lowering phase. Exhale and lower the bar slowly and under control, maintaining constant tension in your arms. Do not let the bar bounce at the bottom. Stop just before full elbow lockout to keep tension on the biceps. Exercise 8. Starting position. Stand tall with your feet shoulder width apart and core engaged. Hold a single dumbbell vertically from underneath with both hands. Place your palms under the top plate, fingers pointing upward as if serving a tray. Curling phase. Inhale and begin curling the dumbbell upward by bending at the elbows, keeping the dumbbell vertical and your elbows tight to your body. As you lift, focus on squeezing the biceps, especially the short head, due to the narrow hand positioning and wrist angle. Lowering phase. Exhale and lower the dumbbell slowly back to the starting position while keeping the movement controlled and tight. Maintain the same hand position and elbow placement. Exercise 9. Starting position. Sit on a preacher curl bench and rest your upper arms fully on the angled pad, armpits snug against the top edge. Grasp an EZ bar with a supinated grip, hands placed on the inner angled bends to reduce wrist strain and emphasize the short head of the biceps. Curling phase. Inhale and curl the bar upward, contracting your biceps while keeping your upper arms fixed against the pad. Follow a controlled arc, lifting until the bar reaches shoulder level or just before your forearms become vertical. Lowering phase. Exhale and slowly lower the EZ bar back to the starting position, fully extending your arms without locking the elbows. Maintain control and constant tension in the biceps throughout the descent. Exercise 10. Sit on a preacher curl bench and rest your upper arm fully on the angled pad, keeping your armpit close to the top edge. Hold a dumbbell in one hand with a supinated grip, palm facing up. Keep your shoulder relaxed, core tight, and feet planted firmly on the floor. Curling phase. Inhale and curl the dumbbell upward, keeping your upper arm pressed firmly against the pad. Focus on contracting your biceps and follow a controlled arc up until the dumbbell reaches shoulder height. Lowering phase. Exhale and lower the dumbbell slowly back to the starting position using the reverse grip. Control the descent to emphasize the brachialis and brachioradialis, forearm muscles, not just the biceps.